sure that we are moving well. So let's go through those movements. So remember, you're gonna have 6 minutes of running time. So a 6-minute countdown, all right? You have one movement. So you're gonna work and rest as you see fit. I want you to aim to get at least 3 sets in, okay? So squat cleans. Let's get after it. So we're gonna go here. Remember, we wanna get nice and tall. High pull, drop, pull ourselves below that weight, okay? So we're gonna catch the weight in the bottom squat position, all right? And stand up tall. So we have 15 squat cleans, all right, gang? So let's get ready to rock and roll. Any questions? So Ruby, I know you have a kettlebell, so you'll do the goblet cleans, goblet, squat, clean, okay? So we'll still do the same movement here. Go grab the top of the weight, catch the side, and squat simultaneously as we're switching the hand position, okay? All right, gang. We have a 15-second countdown. Let's get ready to rock and roll, all right? Let's go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 6 minutes countdown. Angela, let's press those knees out, okay? And let's hinge a little bit more. So push your hips back, getting chest over your toes. That's gonna get a starting position out, and then we catch the weight in that bottom squat position. So Angela, we're gonna go here. So less squatting and more hinging, Angela. Can you see me here? So we're gonna hinge the hips. Notice I'm not bending my knees very much here, okay? So if this is a regular clean here, all right? So the only difference is I'm gonna catch the weight at the bottom of that squat and then stand up tall, okay? So let's do regular cleans first. Can I see that? May I? Yes. Stand up tall, my friend. So remember, we're gonna go from here, we're gonna stand up and then catch the weight. Yes, there we go, much better. So let's do 15 of regular cleans. There you go. Now put that together, Angela. That was much better. Put it together. There we go. Yes. Okay, we're 2 minutes in. Okay, 4 minutes remaining here. There we go. Good job. Good job, Doreen. There we go. Be explosive. High pull. There we go. Good job, Zara. Good job, Pearls. Gotta get. There we go. Good job, Barry. Nice. See it, Ruby. Ruby, make sure you stand up. Okay, remember a squat. We got to finish up the squat by standing up tall. All right, so once we catch the weight, there we go. I like that, Angela. The bands, keep pressing those knees out. Yeah, nice. There we go, good job. It's a very good job. Nice. We're approaching 2 minutes. Really great job. Let's take a closer look here, Ruby. Let's hinge the hips a little more. You're rounding your lumbar spine on your lower back a little bit, Ruby. Okay. There we go. Hinge those hips. Bend the knees a little bit more. So once we hinge, there we go. Yes. Nice. Good job. And now squat. Remember, we want to squat simultaneously, okay? Stand up tall. There we go. Back to the floor and repeat. Squat simultaneously. As you're catching that weight, squat. There we go. Keep pushing, gang. Ruby, we got 16 reps. Zara, we have 13 reps burned, okay? We have 1 minute remaining. Let's continue to master form. That's always number one. Let's continue to master form and move well. There we go. Much better job, Angela. Great job. Let's see it, Barry. Let's take some attendance here. How about that before I forget? Remember, gang, you can check yourself in. Once you're logged in, you can just go back into Zen Planner and check yourself in. Thank you all. Come on. And we have 15 seconds. Oh, I lied. All right, gang, let's release. Let's release. All right. Hey, virtual high fives. Really great job there. Okay. We have some good MEP numbers here. Doreen, I don't know if you registered, but I'm not getting you on the screen here, okay? All right, gang. So we're moving into our first strength tricep. We're going to go for 12 minutes. There's 3 exercises that we're going to cycle through for those 12 minutes, okay? So let's aim to complete at least 3 sets of that. So we're going to go 15 Rdls, Romanian deadlift, soft knees, kind of the similar starting position of that clean. And then we're going to make our way back up, concentrating, working those hips and glutes. So gang, if you don't have heavier weights per se, okay, remember, there's other ways that we can make these exercises more difficult, okay? If you have a backpack, if you have a super band, those are additional ways. A good investment may be a weight vest, a weighted vest, considering we're in like can't find any dumbbells or anything like that, okay? So those are ways that you can do that. And then we have 15 bent over rows. So again, back to that hinge position. Any of you that have existing back conditions, we can get some support here by putting the hand on the chair, okay, or any sort of stool that you may have, all right? So this is quite a bit of hinging. So if that bothers you, just please empower yourself. We have bent over, reverse flies here, okay? Notice I'm not inching up to perform the movement, all right, gang? And then we have PVC. I made an error here, but it's all good. If you have a PVC pipe, okay, or a broomstick, we can go, instead of doing a PVC pull down, we can get some pass-throughs for 10, all right? If you have a PVC pipe and you have a super band, okay, what I want you to do before I go there, so I have a super band anchored to my table here, and then I just have the super band around my PVC pipe, okay? So what I recommend, while having that force pulling you forward, this is going to force you to squeeze the living crap out of that upper back. And I just noticed, okay? So it's going to force you to squeeze the upper back. If you don't have that, we can go overhead squats here without the band. Okay? 10 reps. I want you to spend a little bit of time. Notice how I'm doing a little bit of bouncing. This should give more of a stretch. Okay? You can get at a shot. So I gave you several different options if you don't want to do, especially if you're here yesterday. You did PVC pull downs. Okay? Let's get ready to rock and roll. We have 12 minutes.
Coach, the bent over with the kettlebell.
Yeah. So what you'll do is just go both hands on your handle in a supinated position here, meaning my palms are forward. Okay. And we're going to go row here. Supinated row. Okay. All right, gang. We have 12 minutes. Let's get after it. All right. Today is a strength training day. Remember, so I want you lifting the heaviest weights that you have, that you can move very, very well. I just lost someone. Oh, there we go. We're back. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. 15 RDLs. Let's get it. So we got 15 RDLs and 15 bent over reverse flies. Angela, can I have you turn to the side, please? Thank you. There we go. Slight bit in the elbows. Good job, Pearls. Good job, Doreen. So, Angela, let's arch your lumbar spine. Let's create more of an arch here. Okay. Pushing those hips back. You're kind of rounding here. Okay. And I want you to arch a little bit more and to perform that position. There we go. So, Pearls,
You froze for me, Darius.
I was asking, did you have a super band on the broomstick?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want to give you, I want you to try going with the overhead squat. Okay, so you're going to have the broomstick overhead, and remind you, whatever that ankle point, that's going to pull you toward that ankle point. But I want you to create more tension in that upper back, right, and engaging those lats to be able to get into that movement. Okay. Keep those arms nice and long the entire time. Overhead squat.
If I just have a resistance tube, what's my best bet on this?
For for which one? The PVC pull down?
Yeah. Should I just do the squat?
Yeah, you can try doing a squat right here.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Okay.
There we go. Ruby, we're at 32 maps, 27 maps, Zara, and 24 maps, Doreen, okay? Way to keep pushing. Lock out those arms, Angela. Get the knuckles to the ceiling. Yep, there we go, Pearls. Pearls. If you're trying to get more resistance as well, what you can do, you can see how I have it wrapped around my wrist, the super band, like such, right? And then you can just step on this piece so you can create more resistance if that's what you're trying to go for.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Let's go. We're halfway there, 6 minutes. Let's go, gang. So we have 15 RDLs, 15 bent over reverse flies. Remember, if you need to modify that, you can support. You can go single arm if you need to. If you go single arm, I would prefer that you maybe go 10 reps per side. So that way we can have a nice neutral spine and then go out to the side here. Okay? So you have that available to you to support your lower back for those reverse flies. There we go. Angela, try to keep that chest up as best as you can, Angela. Try to keep that band right to the back of the skull there, right over the head. One liter of water in the books. There we go. Good job. Good job, Barry. There we go. Good job, Ruby. We have 4 more minutes. Gang, keep moving well. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. The Barry lines look good. The hands look good. One thing I'm not able to see as well is the neck. There we go. Good job. Barry, you know something that may can help from a is you pointing the, instead of pointing the camera to that light, you pointing the camera away from the light. That may can help from a visual perspective. Yes, sir. There we go. So I see you much better now. Yep. If that works. Thank you, sir. Nice. Thank you. Ruby, are your palms away from you or your wrist supinated? Remember, your palms should be in this position. So I should be able to see your palms. Yes. So that's super. So you're supinating your wrist there. There we go. Much better, Barry. Thank you, sir. Let's keep pushing. Remember, these pull movements, in particular, this horizontal pull, well, reverse flies, we're not going to be as strong in as we're going to be in single arm rows and those sorts of things. Rdls, we're going to be very strong, very strong. All right, so let's choose our weights accordingly for those. There we go, Doreen, good job. Hey, good job, move there. Good job, Zara. You got the heaviest weights loaded up right there, Zara. All right, now, go to work. Let's keep those arms overhead, Angela. Remember, it's an overhead squat. So we want to, so if I was to put this weight here on my shoulders, I would press my arms straight up and I would keep my arms there as I squat. Okay? Keep pressing up against gravity and keeping those arms nice and straight and long. Okay? There we go. Good job. Perfect. Ruby, we have 49 maps, 39, Zara, 37, Doreen. All right, gang. Let's keep pushing. We have 1 minute. Let's keep working to get better. Let's continue to move well. There we go. And separate your feet a little more, Angela, on those squats. That looked good. Much, much better. Kudos to you for applying the coaching. Barry, looked like you froze on me a bit. There we go, Pearls. There we go, Pearls. Come on. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Let's go. All right, gang. Let's release. Okay? Let's release. All right, up next. Really great job there. Hopefully we completed at least 3 sets. Up next, we have 30 step-ups. So, gang, if you don't have anything to step up on, you know it's all good. Okay? It's totally fine. All right? We're going to go lunges. Okay? So we got step-ups. Boom. I want this to be a traditional sort of step-up. You can decide if you want to alternate or if you want to go stable. That's up to you. But you're going to do 15 per side. From there, we have 10 pull-ups if you have that available to you, or 30 chainsaw rows. So we're going to go here, staggered stance. Notice how much this forward knee is bent. Notice how far back this opposite leg is, so I can get into this close to parallel position with my torso. And I'm going to row. 15 per side, okay? Then we're going to go 15 bicep curls. A little bit of a challenge here. I want you to press those dumbbells together as you curl. All right, here. All right, gang, all the way down. You may not be able to go all the way down when you press those dumbbells together. But that's my little challenge for those 15 curls. All right, gang? We have 30 seconds. 12 minutes. This is our second tricep, strength tricep, okay? 30 step-ups. All right, or we can go lunges, 30 lunges, which would be 15 per side. We have pull-ups or rows, all right, and then we have 15 curls. So Ruby, in your case, you're just gonna hold the horns of your kettlebell and curl that way. 3, 2, 1. Let's get after it. Let's go. Come on. 30 step-ups. There we go. Keep grinding it out, baby. Extend those hips. Straighten, stand up tall there, Angela. At the top, stand up tall.
I gotta hit my roof.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, we don't want to do that. You don't have to knee drive either, Zara. Just stand on top, okay? There we go. Good job, Barry. Great job, gang. Good job. Pearls, are you stepping on something that's easy to move, like to where you can move backwards? Because you're kind of stepping, when you step up to it, you're stepping out of the screen. You kind of
Yeah, it's not the most stable setup.
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of wobbly, so I'm trying to
Push it
keep
up.
from.
Yeah. Okay, can you turn your screen a little bit more then?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. There we go. Good job. Good job. Ruby, if you have not done so, Ruby, make sure you switch hands as well, okay? Excellent, excellent. Nice. We got 15 step-ups per side. From there, we're gonna go 10 pull-ups if you have that available, okay? Or we're gonna go 30 chainsaw rows. Gang, I'm gonna throw a little wrinkle in there for the chainsaw rows, okay? If you wanna go with the wide grip. So that means I'm gonna hold in a pronated wrist position, okay? So I'm gonna go here, and the weight, notice how the weight goes out wide, keeping my wrist in alignment with my elbow, okay? Right there, okay? I'm gonna hit a little bit of that rear delt. Bend that forward knee some more. Let's go. That support is gonna come from that bent knee. Excuse me. Let's go. We're 4 minutes in, gang. All right, so this tricep is gonna take a little bit longer, obviously, with that first exercise. So let's aim for at least 2 sets here, at least 2, all right? We get to 3, that's excellent. Let's aim for at least 2. There we go, good job, Pearls. Taking me up on my challenge there. Keep rocking. There we go, stay nice and low. Keep that torso parallel. And this is another exercise, gang. If we don't have the weights per se, but we have a super band, we can also continue to create additional resistance that way. I want us to be open to this so we can create the correct stimulus to allow the muscles. I don't want to say to allow, but to sort of force the muscles to change and grow. That doesn't mean bulky, gang, all right? Let's get rocking and rolling. We have 7 minutes, 7 minutes. Press those weights together and curl. Squeeze, 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 Doreen. Squeeze those weights together. Come on. There we go. Try to get as much range of motion as you can. It's going to be very difficult to straighten those arms all the way unless you have some crazy hyper flexibility, mobility. Nice. There we go. Press those weights together and curl. Squeeze together and curl. Come on. Nice. 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 All right, Doreen, we're at 59 reps. Zara, we're at 59, 67. Ruby, gang, we are halfway. Halfway, okay? 6-minute mark. Let's keep pushing. Let's continue to execute form at a very high level. Quality of form, okay, is the, let's keep the main thing the main thing. Okay. There we go. Good job, Zara. Remember, gang, let's try to, the foot that we're stepping up on, okay? Let's try to keep that to doing the work, all right? Try not to push off of that straight leg that's on the floor. Let's go. We have 30 step-ups or lunges if you don't have anything to step up on. But it seems like all of you do, which is freaking awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go 30 step-ups. Then we have 10 pull-ups, okay? If you have that available, gang, I'm gonna wanna start urging you all to start getting into pull-ups. You have doors, you have a little standalone. All right, then we have 15 bicep curls, okay? And again, we're gonna aim for a minimum of 2 sets within that time frame. What we got going on, Ruby? No, Ruby, let's grab the horns like a goblet position, okay? Grab the sides. Yes, ma'am, Pam. Grab the side, yes, ma'am, there we go. Now let's curl. We got our mind right now, Ruby. Let's go. Get your mind right this morning, gang. Let's get your mind right. We have 4 minutes. So, let's see. So Ruby, at the bottom, we don't want to rotate the wrist here. We don't want to keep moving the wrist here, okay? So we're just going to hold here to up. Boom, boom. But the wrist remains neutral, right? We don't want to break the link. And do away with the energy. No energy leaks, okay? So when we start bending those joints that shouldn't be bent, then we make the exercise less effective, which we don't want to do. We want it to be super effective, okay? Rock and roll, baby. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Come on now. Let's keep moving well. Let's keep pushing. And we're going to finish this thing off right. You heard me? Let's go. All right, we have a finisher today. And we're going to blitz. Nice fall morning. Full effect. Carter is super packed. Let's go. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. There you go. Squeeze those dumbbells together there, Zara, as you curl. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Good job. Good job. Nice. Nice. Last 90 seconds, gang. Let's continue to push. Let's continue to move well. There we go. Let's go, last minute. Angela, you got a nice little home gym set up there. Lots of cardio. Now I'm bringing in the strength training piece to create some balance, some equilibrium there. All right, now, let's go. So I'm going to give you an option. I don't know how much space you have, okay, but I'm going to give you an option to get on that row machine and to sprint your heart out for the finisher. Okay, you're going to have an option to do that. That is a row machine that I see, correct? Okay.
Yeah, I got a Peloton and a rowing machine.
Okay. So you have an opportunity to do that if you don't have space for the broad jumps, okay? 15 seconds. Let's go, gang. Come on, let's finish up strong. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, gang. If you need to finish your set, we still have 2 minutes here, okay? Finish up your set. Let's do that. So hopefully we got at least 2 sets completed there. So for our finisher, we have 25 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest, but just know you still have 1 minute and 40 seconds before we get started, okay? So 25 seconds of work, 25 seconds of rest. We have 1 movement. We have burpee, broad jump. So gang, we are going for distance with the broad jump. So I'm here, chest to floor. Instead of jumping up, I'm going to jump out for distance, okay? So as I said, if you do not have the space, and do let me know if you do not. I just happen to see Angela with the equipment, so let's put it to good use, baby. All right? We're not going to have it as a clothing rack. It's not going to be. Shit. Okay? So you can get warmed up, get going, and then when it's time to sprint, Angela, we're going to sprint and we're going to hit it hard. All right, gang? But please let me know if anyone else have any space restrictions, okay? Let me know.
You went out there. It's just the burpee broad jumps.
That's it, burpee broad jumps, okay?
All right. Gotta get a good internet, D.
You know what? I may have to run like an Ethernet cord. That's what I've been thinking through because we have the highest thing that I know. This is, I promise you though, it'll get taken care of. All right, gang, let's get ready to rock and roll. Angela, let's get started. Okay, we get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Let's go. Hit it hard. Sprint. Let's go. Push through those legs. Push. Be explosive pushing through those legs, Angela. There we go. And if you want, you can lean back to get more of a pull. All right, let's go. 10 seconds. Come on. Let's go, Zara. For distance, land with soft knees. Let's go. There we go. Come on. We jumping out as far as we can. Rest. Let's rest. Good job. All right, gang. Come on. Keep pushing. Let's go. 15 seconds. Angela, I want to see a distinct difference between that pace and your sprinting pace. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hit it. Come on. Come on. Hit it. Keep pushing. Come on, come on. Keep going. Even if you go out the screen, gang, you can keep going if you have the distance. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's rest. Tremendous job. All right, we have 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Come on. Come on. Keep hitting it. Let's go. 15 seconds. Boom. Turn it around. If you have the space to keep jumping, let's keep jumping. There we go. Proud chest, Zara, as you're landing. Proud chest. And rest it out. Hey, great job. Great job. We have one more set, okay? Let's go say it like you mean it. Last set. Last set. All right, gang. Let's go. 10 seconds. Let's keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Keep digging. There we go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Come on, 5, 4, no quit. No quit. No quit. No quit. And release. 7 a.m. Let's bring it on in. Ruby, we're at 99 MEPs. 95 Zara, 91 Doreen. Hey, if you ladies have a jump rope, let's keep rocking to hit that 100. All right? Let's go. You don't need to jump rope. You hit your 100. Hey, where the work is on it, okay, gang? Let's get it in here. Better body. Unmute so I can get your energy. I can feel it. Let's go. Better body, better life on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Better body,
Better body,
Everybody,
better life.
everybody.
Awesome song.